catastrophic event is the sun, okay? Getting active and going supernova. Now, let's get deep. The 13 scientists that we all have been hearing about that has miraculously died or vanished were working on anti-gravity. And one of them stood out to me, and her name is Amy. She spoke on the gray aliens. She called them the P52s and the P54s. She also stated that it was us in the future. Now, let me just break some things down. It's not us, it's them. Now, there was a documentary that came out a long time ago, and it was a white man that was talking to a gray alien. And in this documentary, the gray alien told him, I am you, and you are me. They have always stuck out to me. Now, I'm currently reading this book that's called The Muntu Tibetan by Peter Moon. And in this book, it talks about all of the technology, everything that they invented, all the way up into the unidentified objects that we have been seeing, which in this book, it states that they are created by our own government. They are manufactured here. They are not the real deal. Now, in this book, it even shows the UFOs and what they invented. And also in this book, it stated that they came across these beings, hear me clear, that was underground. And they identified them as being the Greys. Big heads, big black eyes, slim, trim body, very skinny, and looked at slimy and wet like. And they made treaties with them. They was able to experiment on the population while they drive around in their UFOs. So while they drive around in the UFOs and what they created, the treaty was y'all can take the people and experiment, right? So now, seeing this today, it always dawned on me that these gray aliens, it was something to them. And it was always on my spirit that either they was us or either it was them. Now, in her video, she stated that there was an event that took place in the future. And in this event, many of the beings went underground and some of them stayed on the surface. But the ones that stayed on the surface miraculously lived. Hear me clear. Now, keep in mind, in this book it stated that they discovered these beings underground, which means that what she stated about these beings being ultra-terrestrial is correct, because they are from here, originally from here, nowhere else. Now, what if I told you guys that we are in the past and the future has not happened yet? Because it hasn't. The beings that is here now that have been coming back here, it's from the future, which is the Greys. They're coming here back to the past to try to alter their demise that happens in the future. Well, what do you mean, Tahuti? The future event that occurs is the 26,000 years precession of the equinox. It has everything to do with the sun. The event that took place in the future has already happened. The war has already been won. That's what y'all need to understand. It has already happened. The gray aliens that is coming back here is the ones that went underground, which was them who could not take the sun in the future, which is in another timeline. And what happened was the sun altered their DNA. They went underground and they ended up transforming into the Greys. The ones that stayed on the surface had the mark, which is what the Bible called the mark of the beast, which is carbon-12. Now remember, I told you it's going to come a time where only those who have neuromelanin and melanin is going to be able to live on the surface. This is what I was talking about. Those who have melanin and neuromelanin is going to be the ones that's going to be able to withstand the sun when it goes supernova. Why? It's because that sun is going to activate the carbon-12 and make it radioactive. That is the Big Bang. The nucleus that's inside of the atom, which is Autumn, which is Adam, the original man, is the nuke. And when that carbon-12 become active, boom, we are the Big Bang. And understand, when the Big Bang occurred, it's going to be radiation that's going to not just come from the sun, but off of us. That's going to affect those who do not have melanin, which is the mark, the extra protection, which is the highly advanced technology that protects them from it. All right? Instead, it's going to alter them. So the gray aliens that she's talking about, it is them. It was never us. We're the ones that's in the future. that have returned back to our deity status, that is walking the surface. They're living underground, not just there in the future, but also here. They are the people that were here. And they're coming back to the past where we at to try to alter their demise that took place in the future. Because we already won the war. The Son already returned in the future, which is the Christ. This, like Christ said. Christ said, think not that I come to bring peace, but a sword. The sword is the rays that comes from the sun that look like swords. That's going to hit in every angle and send off different types of forms of levels of radiation that's going to chop up through this entire timeline. And those who do not have melanin, it is going to alter their DNA. Everybody's going to get altered, but some are going to get altered, not for the good. And those are the ones that turn to the grays, that hide from the sun and go underground, which is them. So you see their future selves coming back to the past. This is why they are still in our melanin. They are wiping out our people, trying to take our melanin to survive the coming boom, the coming bang, the coming supernova, the coming transformation, the coming of the 26,000 precession of the equinox, which is the golden age that's getting ready to return in this timeline. So understand, my divine beings, the time is now, and they are trying to scramble and do as much as they can to try to stop the sun from going supernova. See, the war is up against the sun. And if you don't have the blood of the sun, excuse me, you are not going to survive what is to come. This is why the scientists Amy told y'all there is an event that happened in the future, which means it has not happened here yet. Why? It's because we are in the past, and they are in cahoots with their future selves, which is the gray aliens who are underground. They don't like the sun because they remember what the sun has done to them. So with them coming over here to the past, they operate from underground.